Uncle Roger is pulling
Haiya
at a global scale. Quick story time. When I first went to Korea, I went with another friend. He's also Chinese as well. We had a bunch of white co-workers. And then one co-worker asked us, how do you say hello in Chinese? My friend, who's a pretty funny guy, told her, 我的屁股很大. It literally means, I have a big booty. And then he added the sawadee-ka sign here, which Chinese people don't really do. She rehearsed it with him numerous times, and she really nailed down that phrase. Over the next 8 years, in a recent reunion, we asked her, I was like, hey, are you still saying hello to people in Chinese? And she's like, 我的屁股很大. And you might be thinking, like, that's such a terrible thing to do. But growing up in Ottawa, I'd have a lot of Caucasian kids just walk up to me and say, how do you say leg in Chinese? And I'll be like, Ge. And they'll be like, Ge. How do you say bread in Chinese? And I'll be like, bao. And they'll be like, bao, 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 bao. And so over time, we develop a sense of protective mechanism to have some fun as well. So why is that story relevant? Because Uncle Roger is pulling that off at a global scale. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about Nigel Ng and how he duped the world by popularizing the term
Haiya.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Tam. Welcome to my channel, and I talk about careers, soft skills, culture, sociology, and frankly, anything that interests me. Now, Nigel Ng is a Malaysian stand-up artist, kind of broke out into the scene in 2020 when he made a video pretty much dissing Harsha Patel's making of rice on BBC. And that video went viral. Like, everyone in the Asian world loved it because frankly, it was an abomination of how egg fried rice is made in a Chinese household. Nigel makes it very clear that the Uncle Roger persona is one that he plays. In this Uncle Roger persona, there are probably two major catchphrases that jump out, right? Fuiyoh and Haiya. And for those who don't speak Chinese, those words would be completely foreign to you. In my case, I have no idea what Fuiyoh means. I had to look it up. But Haiya, it's kind of straddling a gray area.
Many niece and nephew asking Uncle Roger if it's okay to use the word Haiya in real life if they're not Asian. You use Haiya when you're disappointment. Is it racist? Uncle Roger say, no, it's not racist. Everybody should use the word Haiya. You sad, you angry, you disappointed, all the emotion inside the word Haiya. Haiya is the MSG of word, all the flavor inside. Your bus come late, Haiya. You run out of milk, Haiya. Your baby born with 3 arms, Haiya.
But here's a twist. When he was explaining what Haiya means, he was actually still in the Uncle Roger persona, which means that he's essentially pulling a fast one on all non-Chinese speakers. And since Uncle Roger is explicitly a Cantonese persona, his should be taken as a Cantonese. In Cantonese is actually a derogatory word for the female genitalia. In fact, if you go to Hong Kong or mainland China or Taiwan, most people would be saying aiya, aiya, aiyo. I'm not the only one that noticed this. You can look at the board. Here's some screenshots of what people are saying. Here's also a video that someone else made.
Haiya, 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 Haiya.
And Uncle Roger can't claim ignorance because he actually speaks Cantonese as well. However, some people do say that Hiyah means Hoi in Manlanhua or Minanhua. Or it could also be Hokkien or Fukien or Fujianhua. They're all in the same language family. So when I say Uncle Roger's duping the world, at best, he could say that it's a double entendre. At worst, he's making everyone cuss out in Cantonese. And so here's my message for Uncle Roger. Nigel, if you're watching this, can you come clean and let me know, like, maybe I'm totally off the mark here. So before the next time you go dropping
Haiya
here and there with your Chinese friends, be sure to figure out what kind of Chinese they are. Also, be sure to fact check your Chinese because 我的屁股很大. What's your take on Hiyah? Do you say aiya or aiyo, or I mean, what's your take on it? Is it actually Minamwa, or have I totally got this all wrong and I'm just an ignoramus making stuff up? I'm always open to new video ideas. Be sure to let me know what else you want me to write about. Don't forget to give this video a like and share it with your network if you enjoyed it. Oh, and about this shirt,
I just get from random shop, but his orange polo have that little man on horse logo. 85 pounds for polo. So expensive. Uncle Roger can buy that little man on horse for 3 pounds and iron on shirt.
I definitely didn't go and buy a Ralph Lauren shirt because the next level of Chineseness is getting it bootlegged.